Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Aarklash Legacy with me, Break It Down. Let's knock out the next puzzle and or fight. A lot of dead bodies in here for it to just be a puzzle. I'll turn that on and see what happens. I think we just have to turn on this node as well, and then we're done. Yep, that was it. We'll continue in a counterclockwise pattern. Okay, so not this one. I think we have to activate this one. Oh, you're the wrong way, buddy. Turn that one off, turn this one on. Alright, so it goes this way, it'll hit this. Rain down these walls. I forgot to activate that one. But I think I've got it figured out. So come down this way, activate this one, this wall will drop, it'll hit this and launch that way, right? Yeah, easy peasy. And then there is one. Right, just as I suspected. Oh, okay, we just had to get to the center one. I had no idea, because I didn't see a... Is that one blue? I didn't really have that one figured out. I was just clicking things, trying to get a feel for the doors, but we got it. Those puzzles are typically fairly linear. Epilogue, A Wheel Sword's Fate. All debts must be paid in full, no matter how they are collected. An ounce of gold may equal a pound of flesh. A pound of gold may equal a soul. Once incurred a debt must never be forgotten, and payment is sometimes more than one can afford. Volume 1 of the Book of Debts.
You again. Not entirely unexpected, though wholly annoying.
You were wrong, Lockshy.
Oh? And how so?
This machine wasn't built to control others' destinies and make you a god.
I assure you.
They created this machine to break free of the gods and control their own destinies.
Yes, it does not matter. With my own conjuring and the power of their mechanism, I will achieve my goal. Their intent is of little importance.
But they do. You have perverted their knowledge. You stand for everything they despised. The denizens of this city wanted true freedom. From money, man, and gods. And finally flesh itself.
And how would you know that?
Because they have spoken to me. It's just taken me time to recognize the voices. It is not simple luck that we are here with you.
You will yield to my will, or you will die. There is no other option for you, Wheel Sword. Think and choose.
You will meet your destiny, but on the end of our blades.
Alright, let's see what Lockshy does. Laceration. Lockshy inflicts 1000 bleeding damage for 20 seconds on his target. Opal Whip. After 3 seconds, Lockshy inflicts 800 physical damage on wheel swords within 10 meters. Opal Menace. After 3 seconds, Lockshy strikes down his target and inflicts 300 magic damage on it. Whether wheel swords are within 6 meters, the effect propagates and inflicts 500 magic damage, then 700, then 900. Jeez. Opal Crater. He reaches certain HP thresholds, Lockshy invokes a crater for 40 seconds under the feet of each wheel sword. The crater is 1.5 meters wide, inflicts 100 magic damage per second. Natural resistance. This unit is immune against all control reduction and counter magic effects, and secret power. Some skills of this unit are unknown. Straightforward enough.
I am a god.
heal your wounds.
Alright, I don't know if we have enough healing to get through this or not. We'll see.
Follow me to your death.
I heal your wounds.
I see the opal burn.
You fight your own destiny.
Fear not. I reap.
Alright, let's get some more mana for Wendaru.
Refresh.
She's taking damage from what?
I refuse this end.
Whoops, they made it do that. Everybody get back over there, please. Or at least back to where you're supposed to be.
I defy death. Your destiny is pain.
We are.
Let's put Bolon back so we can keep using his charge ability. Some bleed on Lockshy. I'd like to heal up Wendaru if we could.
I'm a god. Look inside yourself and see. Our fates were meant to be entwined.
So many voices!
Nella, no.
What further devilry is this? Steel yourselves, wield swords!
Do not fear me. I see the tapestry of life before me. The machine was designed to set man free from the chains of destiny, as it did the inhabitants of this city.
Nella? I do not...
Lockshy would have perverted it to enslave the minds of the races of Aarklash. If he'd succeeded, he would have become a god, and nations would have bowed before him. I cannot allow the chance that others will follow in his footsteps. No one deserves to hold such power.
No!
We must away.
But Nella, I cannot leave her.
You must. Do you think she would sacrifice herself for us to perish?
She has found her destiny. Ours awaits us still. Come, before it is too late.
Hurry! The whole city is collapsing.
I am goddess.
And there it is. Aarklash Legacy. It's a fun game. It's head and shoulders above the previous title, Confrontation. I think the characters are pretty fun, and the combat is far more fluid. It has a lot more tactical elements to it than the earlier game. Positioning and everything is really important. The game is not difficult so long as you read the enemy's abilities, which you should probably do at the beginning of every fight, since it can be hard to remember what they do, especially after you don't run into a certain enemy type for an entire act. It's not very long, which I think is fine. A lot of games try to add their stories and overstay their welcome. This game is not one of those. Overall, I think it's a solid title. It's fun. It's not the best game I ever played, but I have no complaints. It is very linear. I do like the puzzle design most of the time, and they do a good job of slowly increasing the difficulty of the puzzles and expanding on the formula that they started with. So it's not too simple, but it's not so complex. I think that the puzzles actually give the player a moderate amount of respect. They don't just throw you into the deep end, but they also don't hold your hand, because there's no explanation to the mechanics. You just kind of go in and you figure it out. And I think it's well done. Even the combat itself can often be a puzzle, like with the Master of Puppets and their very, very annoying ability that reverses healing effects into damage. What an awful enemy type. And then you also have the Warriors of the Hydra, which are also a terrible enemy to face because they reflect your offensive abilities back to you. Overall, I think it's a fun game. It's got enough of a challenge to it. Again, if you don't read the enemy's abilities or forget what they do. Hamster the Trollmaster. But yeah, overall, pretty fun game. I had fun playing it, or revisiting it. This is not my first playthrough, so... They add a game at the end? Alright. Anyway, thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. I hope to see you guys in the next one.